for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I have the pleasure to be joined by...
Hey everyone, this is Deborah from Deep Sun, symphonic metal band from Switzerland, and I'm the singer.
Yeah, and hi, I'm Tom. I'm the keyboarder from Deep Sun.
Yes, and me, I'm Tobias, and I'm the drummer.
Can you tell us a little bit then about your new album, Storyteller, and how excited are you about its release?
Storyteller is our newest album, and I think it's very epic and very versatile, symphonic piece of art, and we went a step further with all our creations. And after the studio recording for Dreamland, I started thinking about what do we do as a band, what do we want to tell, and so stories from life, from fantasy, of epic adventures and deep emotions, and now here we are with Storyteller, all of that.
And for me as a main composer, it was the goal to write some easier listening songs, not that complex, and more orchestral and more epic.
I've really enjoyed your recent release of United Force, and that features guest vocalist Michelle Guaratwali. Is that right?
Guaratwali.
That's it, yeah. I'm part Italian, but I don't speak.
Yeah.
I'd have hoped that when you're out on the road that he'd make an appearance on stage with you guys for that song.
So that's a secret? No. We don't know what happens in future, but for the near future, it's not planned to do because Mick is very busy all the time with his 3 bands. But we met a few times before with Visions of Atlantis. We were at the same festivals. So when this happened again, so why not?
Because that'd be like an amazing package, wouldn't it, if you could get out on a tour with Visions of Atlantis? Has that happened in the past?
No, we have been twice on tour with Inbridge. During our touring with Deep Sun, we went Visions, but we were not on a tour yet.
Okay. So have you spoken to Clementine before?
Yeah, at the festival a few times, but yeah.
Her English is better than mine. She's... Seriously. I was blown away the first time I had to speak to her. I was like... It's so clear. All right, so going back to the new album, is there a personal favourite track on the album? Of course, they'll all be your babies, but which is your favourite on the album today and why?
For me, I think it is Worlds Collide. And it's a song from our bass player Angelo, and this was the song where we knew, oh, Angelo's back, because he had a few ideas, and all of us said, we don't know, perhaps you do it again and you can do better. And then he came with Worlds Collide, and for me it's the best chorus we ever wrote.
Because the heart lies in every song, but I think Fierce is a special one because it's dedicated to all the strong women out there, and it celebrates female solidarity, and the song is an homage to women and reflects their strengths, their empowerment, and their capacity for self-sacrifice. And the lyrics wrote themselves for this one. So when I wrote the lyrics, and I have this theme in mind, and I think this is a special one.
The United Force, because United Force is a little autobiographical song. The lyrics about the band. And I like this song. I like the feeling. I like the powerful, the power metal style. And of course, it's very an honor that we can that we have a collaboration with our friend, with Mick. And Mick is really, really very, very great man. And yeah, we like him very much.
Amazing. All right. Deborah, I got caught off mid-flow there about the song you were saying. I was just saying that is so important, especially in today's political climate. A song like that is released and it's passionate and powerful, yeah?
Yes.
That's really cool. But yeah, I agree with you, Tobias, though, as well, because I think United Force is my favourite.
But no problem. What's your favorite song?
United Force, that's my favourite.
Oh, United Force.
Yeah, that's the one that is my favourite. Yeah, especially love the contribution from Michelle. Mick, we'll call him Mick. Yeah, honestly, Michelle. Yeah.
Or Michele.
Michele, right? Okay. So then, on release day in a couple of days, are there plans for a release party? And if so, do you plan to live stream that?
Yeah, we have 2 release parties. In Friday, we have the pre-release party in the south of Germany, in Balingen, Sonnenkeller, and it's a small location, but we're looking very forward to go in the south Germany. In this part, the first time, it's near from Stuttgart, and the big party with our friends, with our family, is on Saturday in our country, in Lenzburg, and there will be a great party for our family to say thank you that you spend or give us the time that we can do this part. But there will be no live stream there, or it's not planned.
Okay. The reason I asked that is sorry. The reason I asked that is because I see like you post a lot of reels up on Facebook. So that's like, I just wondered maybe you'd be doing that as well. That'd be cool if you did do a live stream. Yeah.
We do a live.
Someone just film it for them.
I think some fans will do some videos and maybe we can post afterward. But we will do a live stream of the week on Tuesday, the May of 20th, where we are talking about our new album. Where fans can come in and ask questions and stuff like that. Yeah.
Very sorry. My cat.
Yeah.
She always makes an appearance. That's Tabitha. Yeah.
The black one.
She likes to make an appearance. Right. Okay. So this is, I mean, you've been going since 2006 as a band. Would you say this is your most accomplished album to date? And do you think it's going to see you step the next level up?
Yeah, I think so. In all those years, and I think this is for every band, in the year you evolve yourself and you do your experiences and you go through hard times and tough times and good times. And with the album before, Dreamland, we found our strength in music and what's the right way for us. And with Storyteller, we went this way ahead and straight. We went straight through. And so, yeah, I think it's a step up with the production also, where we were in Austria again with Frank, and yeah, I think that's it's more epic and more deep song.
I live in a fair few bands from Switzerland, like Claw, Serena Talley. You got quite a good like metal scene there, haven't you? So
oh yes.
It's quite amazing. So it's not just all wine and cheese in Switzerland, yeah?
I think we have a really big heavy metal scene here, especially where I live. I don't know if you know the band Burning Witches.
Of course, yeah.
They live. And Serena, they live all around here, and we grew up together with heavy metal, and now everybody has their own bands, and there still come some new bands around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So you don't fancy going down the Serena Telly hair style then, Deborah? Yeah, green and blues or whatever.
No, I think my color is blue-black.
Can you tell us about the tour that you've got coming up in October, is it? And you're playing, the nearest to the UK you're going to be playing is Belgium. Are there plans to get over to the UK?
We were at the UK in March this year.
Yeah.
We played in London, Birmingham, and Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first time for us, and we hope it could be again. I don't know, our label manager can deal with it.
Right. But no, I think
perhaps you know more, back. Toby.
No, UK isn't planned in the next year. Next year we want to go in the north, like Norway, Denmark, Sweden, but it's very difficult to find a good location for us. But I hope I will get one.
Right. Because, I mean, you'd fit right in Sweden, wouldn't you? Because Sweden's just a plethora of bands. And I was looking at my feed the other day, how many Swedish bands. There's well over 120 bands I've interviewed. That's crazy. It's just constant. But Switzerland's getting there. So when you go out on tour, is there, like, any special, like, procedures you have before you hit the stage? I mean, Deborah, do you not speak to anyone for an hour or something to keep your voice right?
Yeah. At least 30 minutes, yeah. No, but not at all. But I don't go in the crowded areas where the noise is very high. And for me, I just do a little vocal warm-up again, 30 minutes before we go on stage. And the guy's doing guy things.
Right. Is that drinking beer and having a vape or whatever?
or take a power nap.
Yeah.
And what we always are doing, we go this one. So and
fist bump.
Of course.
We all together in a circle, and then and then it goes on stage.
Amazing.
That's a little ritual we have.
Cool. I can see you guys also on tour with Elaine, but I'm a very big fan of Charlotte Wessels before, obviously, she left Elaine. Would that be something that you would hope to do one day, go out on a tour with Elaine, or, I mean, Nightwish even?
Oh, yes, of course. Absolutely, yes.
Give it to us.
The reason I mentioned Nightwish is I mean, obviously, I've got my own YouTube channel, and really, I've only been really pushing it the last 18 months. I mean, I've had it up there for a long time. I've just been SoundCloud interviews on that. So I've only just started turning the comments on, and I saw someone posted on yours about Nightwish copying that. But I just love the response from you guys. It's just like, that's a real honor, and thank you. I thought that was
that's our Tobias, who is answering always.
I love that, like
Swissness, Swiss correctness.
Love it, man. Because it can be a bit difficult. It can be a bit downhearted. Kind of people like make shitty comments like that, and you're like, just fuck off. Basically, yeah.
In all those years, you just learn. People like it or people don't like it, and in this internet, people write everything, and it's okay, and
like whatever.
You have to deal with it somehow.
Exactly.
Part of the game, exactly.
It's like, as a band, I mean, you've got like 9,000 followers on Facebook and whatever, Instagram. You think, well, they can't be wrong, can they? So yeah, exactly. So going back to playing live, then, who has the most annoying habit when you're out on the road?
Maybe Eric is rülpsing so much. Rülpsing.
I don't know the word.
I don't know. Who is annoying from us? Us. I don't know.
Sorry.
I would say something, but I don't know. I don't know.
So maybe not, because your album releases in a few days. I don't want a band to split up because you've fallen out. So yeah. Yeah. But it was funny when we were on tour with Edenbridge. Those 2 times was the greatest time we had, and there was really every day we had harmony, good times, and nobody was annoying another one. It was almost scary, these good vibes. It was too good.
It was really like that, yeah.
All right. So, as a band in 2025, what's the biggest challenge for you guys?
The biggest challenge is that we can reach the new fans and that we can sell on Spotify our music, because there are really a lot of music all day. They are new in Spotify, and that's really a big work, or a big thing, that we can bring the music to the fans and to new fans. Yes.
Okay. So again, I want to congratulate on the new album. I think it's fantastic, and it will take you up there. And hopefully, we're not coming back to UK this year. Next year, definitely, and get up north. Because yeah, I'm surprised you said Birmingham and Bristol, because like most bands just play London. So there's more
We
to.
played in London again. We played in London, Birmingham, and Bristol.
London doesn't count.
Yeah.
Oh, come up to Newcastle, Scotland.
But you can come to the south to us.
I get a headache when I go down there.
Based on the numbers I listened, this is Winter Sun Time 2. For me, it's a really great album, and the other Winter Sun albums too. And the second one, oh my god. I really like film music, and especially John Williams, and I have to say it's one of his, I don't know, Jurassic Park or something like that. That's really often in my playlist.
That's cool. Okay. Tobias,
and a lot more.
Yeah, I know. There's loads. I'm surrounded by CDs. It's like, yeah. All right. So Tobias.
Yes, I am the boss from a label, and that's the reason that I just hear my bands. And why not? Neverland is a Swiss power metal band with the album Illusory World. It's really a good thing. They had a break from 8 years, I think.
Right.
But, is very, very good. And 2 weeks from now, Pollution will release Call to Mind. Really, a smooth hard rock CD. It's I like very much. Yes.
Amazing. Deborah, I've given you a bit of time to think there. I've been nice.
Yeah. One thing, I tell you a secret. Tobias loves the 80s hard rock, Bon Jovi and Kenny Logan and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
David
Okay.
Hasselhoff. Yes, I
Cool.
like. Okay, now it's out.
Are you,
Yeah.
are you a Tesla fan as well?
No.
Skid Row?
What's that?
Skid Row? Warrant?
Nah, no, Bon Jovi is okay, Europe, this one, Scorpions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
No, my two albums are, I think, came up in my mind as you said, is Once from Nightwish, because it's this album I discovered Nightwish when I heard it for the first time, and I knew it. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do with my voice. And the second one is always Division Bell from Pink Floyd.
Okay.
Because it's a memory from my childhood, and this album is almost perfect in its whole structure, and from the beginning to the end, it's so atmospheric and it's so peaceful and with such a deepness, and those themes who aren't peaceful, but the music it is. And I go with these two albums.
Which essential do you always take with you on tour? One each.
My pillow.
For me, a book, because at home I don't have time to read that much, and on tour I have a lot of more time to read some stuff. So I grab a book and then I read there.
Okay.
Of course, for me, Deborah.
Good answer. Good answer. All right. If you get to have a jam session with one musician each, who would you choose? Dead or alive?
Talia. Talia Turu.
And for me, Phil Collins, because he's a wonderful drummer, wonderful man, and he made good music. But I don't know, because he's not so good in shape, I think, actually.
Well, he's got to be like in his 80s now, isn't he? I mean, yeah.
I think I had my jam session with some guys around here from Burning Witches, Romana and Damir from Destruction, the guitar player, because I play with them in Yngwie Malmsteen cover band, so I jam around with them sometimes. That's so cool. Yeah, that's cool.
That's so cool. Okay, again about musician. And which musician, dead or alive, would you have in your car for a 24-hour road trip?
In my car.
Yeah, for 24 hours.
It must be something who can play, who will speak German, I think.
For me, it's Dio, Ronnie James Dio.
Excellent.
Because I never saw him live.
Amazing.
For 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, I can deal with it.
Okay.
So can I choose Taria again?
Because, yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
I think she's such an interesting person, and she has so much to tell. Especially, she is a role model for women in metal music. So I really love to meet her. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe John Bon Jovi. Then, yeah, why not? Then we can sing together
for 24 hours.
Living on a prayer, eh?
And I can learn my English.
All right. So, if there was a song, a totally new song about your personality, what would it be called? Like a made-up song?
I think I wrote this with fears. So it's
Okay, Sophia's.
directly written.
All right. Okay. So,
Count stuff.
What was the question? Sorry.
if there was a made-up song about your personality, like totally made up, what would it be called?
Oh,
So
what's my personality? I'm I don't know, the optimist or the uninspired song name maker. I don't know.
Okay. Great.
Hurry, faster. For me, it's I live hurry and faster all the time.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay. Do you prefer a vinyl or digital?
Vinyl. Yeah.
I don't have a vinyl player, so
Not yet.
so I used to listen a lot of CDs, and I know that wasn't the question, but I say CDs.
That's fine. Yeah. That's cool. Tobias?
I have a vinyl player because I have to check our new LPs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I listen to Spotify. Sorry,
Oh,
easiest
okay.
way.
Yeah, I know it is. I know. Do you prefer a festival or a small intimate gig as a performer?
Both.
Yeah, both.
It's both really cool. At a festival, you can really good connect with other bands or industry members, and the small venues are really cool to play and meet the fans there. Yeah.
Great answer. Same
Yeah.
for you too. Yeah.
For me too, yeah.
Yeah, on festivals, the size of the stage is always very cool. We can make a show from A to C, and that's very cool. And in the small venues, it's a little bit warmer and, as I said, intimate. So both is very cool for us.
Okay.
We love to play and we love to stay on the stage. And for me, it's not important if I play in a big city or a small town or a festival or local.
Just give us a stage.
Yeah, no, come on, give us.
Okay, so the next one is: do you prefer? This is important. Do you prefer yodeling or singing in the shower?
I actually do singing in the shower, not yodeling.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not singing in the shower, and that I prefer the yodeling. That's when you can do that, then that sounds really nice.
Cool. Okay.
But you have to
No, the technique.
yeah, you have to know the technique.
Okay. Great answer. Twice.
I sing in the car, just in the car.
All right. With John Bon Jovi. Yeah. All right.
You know.
All right. And so the final one: do you prefer Swiss cheese or a beer?
Swiss cheese.
Oh, you don't know how much cheese I'm eating.
I
All
love
the time. All the time.
He prefers cheese, but he brews beer.
All right.
And the beer brewer prefers cheese. That's interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops.
Right. Okay. So with the brewing the beer, then, do you have your own bad beer?
Yeah, sometimes.
You do sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I brew and then 6 years ago, I think we not 3 years ago we had our own beer in the merch, and we sell this.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, that's good.
We also have our own made meat.
Meat.
Mead, really? Mead, wine, mead. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If we said meat, I was like,
Meat.
Meat.
I
German is
try
meat.
to pronounce it like Swiss German. Meat.
again, I want to congratulate you on the album. Are there plans to release any more singles once the album's released?
Yes. But I think we cannot talk about yet. Oh,
Okay.
there is something coming up with a song from the album, but it will be different.
Cool.
That's also. But we can chat then again when
Cool.
it's happening.
Amazing. So, I mean, I've never been to Switzerland. I'm not sure. Are there like lots of old ruined castles and things like that for a film set? Anything like that in your country?
You have a lot of castles, yes. Probably you find one for a film set that fits.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Around here, around 20 kilometers, there are 3 or 4 castles.
All right. I've just got it in my mind's eye.
And probably some more.
Yeah, I could just see you guys like Frozen Crown. I know they're Italian, but like in a lot that sort of setting, you know, medieval old ruined castle for a song. Yeah, I don't know. It's an idea. You might have probably done that.
We live near Lenzburg, and there is always a medieval festival.
Cool.
Twice a year, yeah.
Cool. All right. I think I'm gonna have to come to Switzerland one day. Okay. Okay. So I want to again congratulate you on the album note. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers and listeners?
Of course, yeah. For the fans, we just want to say thank you that you brought us thus far, and for your support and your love and your energy, and for all those they don't know us yet, go and listen to Storyteller. You won't regret.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and thank you, Seb, for having us.
That's all right. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
That's good.
No worries. That's cool.